Okay, it's okay. It should work now. Nice. Okay, that's cool. It's working, so we can start. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, it should if work. If you have now. My YouTube link, you can follow nice. On YouTube. It's okay. Hop, I will disable the song. I think it's working. So confirm that you can hear me loudly, and confirm that my screen is visible, and we can start. Sorry for the delay, and let's go for the good job. Okay. So chat number one is Ena. Number two, if you have some suggestion, up. Let's go for Ena. And first, I will explain why I took this short position on Muden. Okay. So Muden, I opened to take this trade first. I went on the top gainer list and I saw that this morning it pumped 125%. So I know that there is a huge volume. So as you know, is it? It's me or my YouTube channel just disconnected? The fuck? Okay, what is this? Let me. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened there? Up. Okay. Okay. Next time it will be okay because I don't. Okay. My bad. It's working. Okay, perfect. So yeah, as you know, if you don't know about Ichimoku, I'm using this indicator since years now, and I learned from many things, books and video and other tutorial. Ichimoku can work in range zone in neutral phases, and also it works much better when the trend when there is a bull or bear trend. So when you have a huge volume like that, it means that you have a big uptrend. Okay, big uptrend move. So Ichimoku can give you not signal, but can give you an indication when can be the top and when can be the bottom. And as you can see here, I will just show you quickly why I entered on this level. As you can see, if you look at my H4 chart, just comment if there is a problem on YouTube. For now, it's working, but I see that the page is showing problem. If it's okay, can you comment? Okay, please. And if you have some problem regarding the live stream comment also. Please, it helps me to manage. Yeah, look at this huge resistance level right there. We just topped here, and I thought that we are going to see a double top, and this is exactly what's happening now. Look at this. This is just beautiful. Hop there. Yeah, you had also a top here, but prices didn't move at the top. And look at this. If you see, I think it's a bearish triangle. Also, it can be. I entered when we broke this trend line, and this should be the bottom that can be tested. If you know about Bollinger Band also, I think if some people trade with Bollinger Band, this bottom should be tested, because you will see a bottom on your Bollinger Band signal, if I'm right. Okay, so I shorted right there. I think that the reversal is coming up, and if you look at the H1 view, why I took the short, because look at the RSI. It was highly overbought, especially because of the news. Okay, so everyone FOMO at the Binance news, and look at that. You have the 50% fib of the precedent 9 candle. Yes, like it's that, and prices are very far from the Tenkan Kijun line. So it means that You are into a very overbuy area, okay, and as you can see, it printed a double top, and also on my 5-minute chart we are going to see a reversal because the lagging span was unable to break above that high. So if you have the 5-minute closing above this resistance zone, and if the price consolidated here, I would have closed. But currently, look, we are going to see I think a big red candle during this live stream. You have a perfect reversal setup with a very high sell volume probably coming in, okay, because people who booked it. Okay, I think my song is open here. I'm sorry. Because, as I said, we have an anomaly in the trend, and this is pretty beautiful. People who were aware about the Binance listing news will take their profit because they are not stupid. Prices won't go up. So they are going to accumulate their profit. So they sell the coin, and all the newcomer, I think, will be trapped. So I will put my limit order, I think, at the middle of this zone to be safe, because I don't want to be greedy. Prices manipulation can happen. So as you can see, a target can be the SSB on the 5-minute here, 0.125, but it's very far. So I won't be greedy, and I will set a target around the middle of this zone. Then if it's touch, I will be very happy. So if we look at, it will be yes, on the, okay, at the middle of this zone. I explained it in my precedent live stream session. It can be the middle of this zone from the flat Kijun and the flat Tenkan here, but I will take the top. Can be a very strong support. The prices could react upward here. So I will book profit here at 0.14. Then if prices goes up again, I will reshort. I will short again at this resistance. You should always have patience and take profit on the road, because imagine if you short here, you are in big profit, minus 10%. If you don't close, prices can move 10% in the next few hours. So don't sleep on your gain, and everything will be good for you, in my opinion. You can set maybe a stop loss above the 5-minute high here, above 0.1650, okay, for the safety. But look at my okay, I have I can show you the gain. That's insane. So I will update after the live stream, but now we are turning, as you can see, 1 minute. Nice, yeah, nice sell signals. Look at the volume. Each candle is 2%. I'm in short 10 average. It means that every minute I can take 20% profit. So even if you had bad entry, you can manage to see the trend, how it goes, and not panic, okay? Hop. So I will move on ENA right now, and I will keep this tab open. Okay, so ENA USDT. I discovered a chart on time with you, on live with you. Hop. So ENA. Oh, that was my my chart. Insane. Look at, yeah. Okay, so I had already some tools on ENA. I was bullish for the medium term, okay. Just in one glance here, I can see a bull flag, as you can see, breakout above the high here. You have a big support zone at 0.35, up 0.36, okay. It looks like a bull flag, but up, if I look at the daily view, is it okay on YouTube? Because my screen is bugging sometime. Okay. So if you look at ENA, you had a cup possible handle. You have an uptrend right there. And if prices keep consolidate above 0.35, I think that we are going to break this uptrend, because the lagging span keep consolidating above the cloud, which is not a bad sign. You have another big support zone, but below the uptrend at the SSB here, 0.33. So if there is major news on the market, we are going to probably retest this zone. But currently, the big support zone that is holding, it's 0.36. So I'm bullish, and I see a possible bull flag, as I said. Yeah, if you look at the H2 view, so remember we have 0.33 as big support zone up right there, and 0.3655 here. So as long as prices are holding above that zone, I think that ENA can reach 0.50. Okay, hop. Okay, so in red. And now, does it looks like even if it's below the major downtrend, I think that ENA can break this level to reach. See, you have up. That's the next big resistance up. If you can see my chart exactly, yeah, 0.5, 0.550, and then from this level to this level you don't have any major resistances except right there and right there, maybe 0.56, 0.60, because it's a wall number, as you can see here. If we dezoom on the H4 also, right there, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days prices range here, so it can be a good resistances also. So yeah, if I'm right, during the next weeks, ENA could be traded around 0.5 maybe. Okay, but we don't know when it will break out. Currently it's very neutral, as you can see on the H4 view, because the lagging span is here exactly inside the cloud. The last H4 closed below the cloud also. So the great question is, will we pump from this level, or will we retest the uptrend for the uptrend for a third trend test? 1, 2, 3, and check. Say, if you look at the H1 view on ENA, I don't know, you can see that you have a big downtrend right there, and also, yeah, a big support resistance zone right there. So it's pretty hard to say what will do the prices next. Okay, yeah, okay, so I will move on. Say, hop. Okay, that's cool. Dia, okay, Brett, Dia, Say, Paul, Matic. It's pretty bearish at the moment, so I will skip it and I will do chart analysis later. Maybe Say USDT. Oh, that was a nice tap, as you can see. That was a pretty nice tap on my latest support right there. I missed it, but it can be when you have a candlestick like that. You draw the fib level from the top and high, and you often have a retest of the golden pocket right there, 0.70 fib before a bullish move. Currently, let me check all the time frame for Say. Okay, it's bearish. Okay. Okay, you can see maybe no, it's okay. It's far. You have a big resistance zone right there. Okay. Up. I'm checking the big levels on say USDT. Okay, right there and right there. Okay, and this also very important to see the open drive candle as you can see here. Okay, because this support led to a huge breakout, maybe the most important one. Okay. Okay, so currently say, what can I say about say? It's hard to say. We have a very strong rejection, as you can see on the weekly. 1, 2, 3, 4 week attempt of breakout above this major resistance zone, so it will be a very difficult resistance to be break, as you can see. But currently, if you look at the weekly, also right there, we are going to form a bottom, more likely, yeah, around 0.385, and you have the lower big support at 0.36. So currently the price like that, it means that it's not a big support or resistance, so prices could dump below. So I would like to recommend you to avoid trading say into this zone, just scalp up, because currently we turn very bearish on the H4, as you can see. Lagging span below prices, 10 Kanki June still pretty bearish. Okay, as I said at the beginning, we can retest the 0.7 fib level, which will be around that zone before a pump, because it's usually like that when you have a bullish reversal. Okay, but it's safer for you to wait. Currently I don't recommend to long, so we are maybe at the bottom once again of this zone. Hop. So for the medium term, I can see, yeah, a kind of range zone between the 0.385 and 0.51 level. So that zone. Okay, so at the moment we are around the support zone, so prices could pump. Okay, why not retesting the middle, the 50% fib? You can draw it. If we are retesting this level, then you can be pretty sure that a pump will be C. And 0.36. But currently we are bearish. I can't recommend you to take any signals. It's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard to say. 70% of case, we should stay away, and 30% of case you have signals. maybe something like that. Hope, yeah. But currently, as you can see, it's pretty hard to say what will happen next around that zone. So we can see something like this, or retesting against the low. I can't recommend you much. Focus on the higher level and lower level I mentioned, please. Next, please. Hello, Daniel. People USDT. Okay, I can do. Not okay. I'm still in moving. I hope to see a big crash. It looks like it will happen. Yeah, I see the magic happen. Let's go printing money together. So give me 1 minute. I will set targets on my position, because if there is a big volatility, then I will miss it. So not just give me 1 minute. I will set target on my analysis. Yeah, I'm in profit. That's pretty cool. Up. Okay. Up. 1 minute. Tac. So we said 8. Up. Okay. So not coin USDT. Let's go. Okay. So I already had some data on Notcoin. As you can see right there, you had a big resistance. You had a huge support zone right there. I love to work with zone because it doesn't make sense to. I see some people using exact trend, exact level, or exact exact level. For example, 0.06. But you know, it's trading. It's not a science. Psychology, volume, and price manipulation could happen. So it doesn't make any sense to play exact level. And I see many beginners, many people trading. And getting liquidated because they are focusing on exact level. How many times I see prices moving just above and dumping on their against them. Bad. As you can see, it looks bad because of many things. Up, you have a bearish view on the daily. Lagging span here is free to move downward. Also, you don't have any big support before this one, 0.070. Okay, so the daily view is bearish. Prices could continue to dump. Yeah, I know that not many people are not booking profit from earnings, and they are trying to sell with some gains. So this can cause a certain sell pressure, constant sell pressure on the token. I don't know about the token economics, but currently I think that we are going to maybe retest this support before maybe another move up, but we could continue to dump. The H4 view is still pretty bearish. So not, you have lower support at 0.0725 and 0.070 below. Okay, so keep an eye on this downtrend here at the moment. On the week at the moment. On the weekly view, yeah, on the weekly also it's still break and a retest right there. So for me, we are going to test 0.0724. Okay, shit, the volume is pretty high on the short term. I don't trust any pump right now on Mooden. I should have booked profit, but let's focus on what next up. The volume is pretty high. Okay. It looks like, yeah, we are going to test 0.0725 for Notcoin. It looks pretty bad at the moment. So my bias is bearish at the moment. Up, you can have a setup like this maybe, and above this zone maybe we will test up. If I throw the fib, yeah, you have a 50% fib right there, and golden pocket here. So yeah, so if we break above 0.0774, then we could target 2.5% towards 0.08 maybe. But currently, yeah, I think that Notcoin will keep dumping because of the downtrend and the big neutral zone on the midterm. Okay. Yes, Mudeng is pumping again, but it's only yeah. As you can see, yesterday on Popcat, I will show you if you can see all my screen. Hop. I think I have hit here. Popcat. It was approximately yeah. Yesterday I told you that it was probably the top on Popcat here, and look what happened today. Yeah, it was almost similar view. It dumped 13%, yeah, but Mudeng has more volume. So yeah, as long as there is no breakout above this zone, you can be safe, I think. But don't risk all. I'm not responsible for your losses once again. Okay, I already charted say no. Popcat was pretty cool. We shorted right there. It dumped 13%, so I booked a 40% gain on my 10 average. So Mudeng volume is pretty high. Okay, so you have a big resistance just right there. So it's always like that with this volatility, up and down with a lot of volume, and then capitulation before to see a big red candles. Okay, next please, Nairo. Okay, I can do Nairo chart. Review the top once again. As you can see, I don't lie, I'm here to show you the good job. I'm not deleting any content since many years. Nero update. So I called for it for the top because of many things. On Nero, it's a good example about how to detect reversal on top on the market. We had a possible H4 bearish retest, overbought zone on the daily, so it's pretty similar as Mudeng right now. We had the doji candle on the daily also, which indicate that buyer and seller are going to fight. We are fighting against each other, but at a K resistance, so it was never good for the bulls. And as you can see, that was a Nairo chart I gave, look, a few days ago. It was the October 16. It was the H1 view, and we will go on the H1 view. Look what happened. I gave you the short position right there, and see the price dumped 33% from my high. I saw many people comment, no, Nero is gonna moon, blah 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 blah. Okay, if you want to build the top, it's not my problem. It's not my problem, but then you can cry. It pumped 16% from this magical trend. Okay, I will delete it because it makes no sense. Nairo USDT, as you can see, up. Okay, I will delete all the indicators because, as you can see, so here you have a range zone. You have a top right there. You have a big resistance also right there. And once we break and retested this level, you can see that the acceleration of the dump. Okay, so currently big resistances to watch on should be here, as you can see. Okay. This is a typical reversal pattern. I didn't saw it, but if I was on my chart, I would have traded this breakout here. That was a typical reversal, wage reversal pattern, as you can see. That was an easy one to trade, so I can't check all the chart, but I would have posted probably a bullish signal on this reversal wedge. Yeah, as you can see, breakout here. You can see it in one glance. Okay. On ICHIMOKU also, you can see confirmation signal by the lagging span here to avoid being trapped. Okay. Currently, it's pretty hard to say for Nero. As you can see, it's on the bearish zone, but if you look at the H4 view, we are into a neutral zone. Prices could retest the breakout. Yeah, currently. Okay, it looks like we are going to retest on the short term the breakout zone and the open drive here. I think that a dump is possible to retest the 0.01550 maybe right there. So I will maybe try a short setup from this level with a stop loss above that zone. Up. It can be the next few hours bet for me. I think that, yeah, if you look at this, it looks similar. Trend breakout retest before a possible dump, and maybe there is a bearish divergence also on ICHIMOKU. That's hard to say, because if you look at the H1 view, look at the H1 view, the lagging span is consolidating above the trend. It's a hidden support here, but it's pretty neutral. This zone is pretty neutral here. So daily candle closed and made a bearish retest, which is never good, as you can see. So it can be the final FOMO bull trap before another low. This could happen. I often see it on my lines. So be aware of possible bull trap on Nero. If we break this level, then it will lead to another big crash. Currently, it's holding for some reason, because I don't know the token, but I can see that many people FOMO'd onto it. But yeah, be focused on this neutral zone here. Big resistance above and big support right there. If we break this support by an H4 candle, then we are probably going to make another dump, another 25% dump, which correspond to this box. So yeah, it's possible. It's not level by level, but if we break this zone, then prices could easily continue to fall downward. Is it okay for you? Yes, I will chart Bitcoin at the end of the live stream, because I need more time to check all the time frames, so it will be hard for you to follow. So if I have time, I will work on call for it, as you can see. Up. So it was the 22 October, so 3 days ago. I charted it on Bitcoin. Now I called for neutral zone, so we were the 22. So yeah, prices was here, and I called for a retest of the 66k zone. 66k, and this is almost exactly what happened right there, as you can see. Up. Prices tested this zone, and then we moved upward once again. Currently, Bitcoin looks good because it seems to be above the neutral zone I shared. Okay. Yeah, it looks bullish on the H1. On the H4, it's very neutral. We are at the top of the cloud, so it's always hard to say if we are going to print a new low or break above. I will chart Bitcoin after the stream, yeah, because I need to check all the time frame. It will take sometimes. It's pretty hard to say because now we are still moving into this higher time frame or flag. I don't know. But okay. I see it. Okay. So you have a big uptrend just below, so it won't be break easily. So it's okay to see that you have a big support below. Up, I draw the main levels. Right there. Right there. If you look at the weekly, on the weekly view, I'm on KuCoin here, but I don't have a lot of data. You have a weekly support because of the 10 can lower that can be tested at 0.089. Currently, it's hard to say if it's a flag, a bull flag, or if it's a bearish retest, because usually when it's a bull flag, or when it's a flag on ICHIMOKU on the H4 view, prices tend to react above support, and here we are reacting below support, as you can see. So the price is bearish on the H4. So currently, if I look only at the H4 view, we can keep dumping because we made a bearish breakout on the H4. If we look at the daily view also, there is a very important level to be held at 0.01998, and you bearish on the H4. It's hard to say. The H1 is neutral, okay, and the 15 minute neutral also. So we can see something like that, or a retest here on the 15 minutes. So it's hard to say at the moment. As you can see, it's difficult to find signal because you have to wait for some volume, some trend to be seen, like we saw on Mudeng or others breakout coin, to try to scalp, to buy or to sell the divergence, the overbuy oversell zone. I think it's the safest way to earn without stress on the market, because if you buy it was what was the chart? It was Brett, yeah. Because if you take position right now on Brett on this zone, as you can see, I don't know, honestly. It's 50-50. It's like a casino. I would say more like a dump because of the H4 view, because also you have a lower downtrend that can be tested, but you have a daily support. So taking a long position above the daily support, a short position above the daily support, it's pretty risky. So I don't know for Brett, honestly. Now it's hard flag or bullish pattern, but currently on the H4 we are bearish, and we has not retested the main downtrend. So to be safe, I would wait for this support to enter in long position, because if we break below the support I mentioned, prices could dump 8 or 9%. So it's still a lot, but why not seeing something like that? For now, it's only a supposition, but the lagging span is neutral also. You have a huge resistances to be break at 0.115, and if we break above, we could then target this level. Okay, so waiting for Moondeng to dump. I was in big profit, now I'm still in losses. The volume is very high, but I'm confident. Okay, I will go for two other charts if you can comment. People, okay, Daniel, go for People USDT. And for Trump coin, I will check it. Yes, dump it, please. Trump coin, I will do. It's very manipulated coin, so I prefer to do it on my side, not on the live stream. Okay. Floki, yes, I can do Floki and People if you are okay. Can someone explain how are working the lucky winners? The 10 first people will be rewarded maybe $25 each. Let's go. For the first 10 BLP20 address on the comment, or for the first 10 Binance ID, if you want to earn $25. Yes, I will pick the comment after the live. Pick the addresses after the live and send to them. Otherwise, I won't be here. People USDT, let's move on it. Okay. People USDT. I'm still bullish on People. I think that a huge breakout is going to be seen in the coming week. If I look at the chart, it looks pretty safe on People because since many weeks we are consolidating above the major resistance support zone. And as you can see on the daily, the uptrend seems to be close to the Tenkan Kijun lines. So usually on the daily or on when the trend is going to start up, it's pretty neutral even on the daily, even on the H1, H4. So currently you have the neutral zone on the yellow box, okay, and short-term neutral zone right there. If you look at the 15 minute, look, as you can see, it's even more visible on the 15 minute. So prices currently are consolidating into this zone. I draw this support because it's a lower H41, but if we remove it, it can be like that. Okay. So a breakout above this zone, I think, can lead to a pump to 0.088. Okay. And if you break below the green box, you have a huge support at 0.075. What else? It's very hard to say how to trade it. It's very neutral now. It looks like the casino, but if you are on spot, I'm pretty sure that a pump could be seen and a breakout above the yellow box. Oh, why not? Why not? It can be something like that. Yeah. Up. I discover all the coin with you on time. Maybe you have a triangle pattern here, okay, as you can see. So more long. Up. Okay. Up, as you can see. Is it clear for you? let's go, let's go. I will move on the last chart for today. So I will pick 10 people. Drop your Binance UID or BOP20 addresses. I will do the transfer after the live stream, more likely. Hop. Tac, 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 tac. Yeah, Mudeng is pumping, but it's only for me on the short term. I'm scared that it's another consolidation, but I don't think so. As long as there is no breakout, I will remain my BOM. We took TP4 no on BOM ticks. We took TP. Aïe, Floki. Same as many coin now. This is very neutral. Usually when I have a daily view like that, because I'm doing scalping most of time during the day, I do some scalp session. When I have a token like that with this daily view, there is nothing much to do except looking at big level, because it's gambling regarding the neutral zone and volatility. It's only move up and down, so this is pretty scary. Daily view is neutral for Floki. Weekly view, okay. Let me see something. Lagging span here looks pretty. This is hard to say. Okay, if I delete the prices to show you. Up. Okay, look at the lagging span on the weekly. That was a bearish retest because the weekly candle closed below exactly the Kijun line, and then prices retraced 16%, as you can see. So I think that Floki can consolidate more likely for some weeks between looking on to see. Okay, as you can see, 1 2 3 point of contact, and here 3 times we tested it, so this trend line seems to be also working valid. You can see I don't at the first glance I took this point, but I see that it was only a fake out. So sometimes when you draw your trend line, you have some fake point for the trend line because of the fake out. As you can see, it was a clear bull trap, sorry, because we dumped below, and then when we reintegrate the trend, we saw a big uptrend started. So I didn't take this point in consideration for my trend line chart, as you can see, because it corresponds also to nothing compared to this 1 2 3 point of contact, and here this is clear that this trend is acting as resistance. Okay, as you can see also this level seems to be valid. Okay, for Floki. So remember that we are neutral, possible low green zone, possible high red box. You can see, if I look at the 15 minutes, it's pretty neutral. Okay, we are now above a support, so that's not bad. Okay, Floki can pump. If I look at the H1 view, yeah, this is a golden pocket. It's not exactly the 50% fib, but you have a 50% fib here. So yeah, Floki can pump for the next because it can be a bullish consolidation on the lower time frames. Okay, but currently it's very neutral as long as this trend is holding, so that's good. but I can't say much more for now for Floki. Okay. Is it okay for you? Hop. So I have your comment. I will check your BAP20 address and Binance UID to send you a gift to celebrate my 100k followers today. So thank you everyone for following, and I will share my Bitcoin view on my social media soon. Let me share you my link on YouTube also if you want to follow and to join my channels. I answer every day, so I'm active every day. You can send messages or join my public or private channels if you want for trading setups and more, of course. I also analyze low cap and find low cap gems for long term, and of course other stuff regarding blockchain and many other things. So thank you if you follow.